Hello, and welcome to the Spartan Shit and Chat. Whoa, I mean sit and chat. I'm your host, Maggie, and I'm so excited that you've tuned in today. On today's show, we will be interviewing two University of Tampa students about all things UT. From sharing favorite memories to spilling their hot takes, this show will cover it all. Before we dive in, let's meet our seniors. First up, we have Caitlin. Hello. Welcome to the show, Caitlin. Tell us, how long have you been here at UT and what your major is?
3 years, but I've been in college for 6. And yeah, super senior. And I'm a communication and media studies major.
Yeah, let's give it up for those communication majors. The second senior joining us today is Kevin. Kevin, same questions to you. How long have you been going to UT and what is your major?
I've been here for 3 years, and my major is also communication and media studies.
Wow, another one! How lucky are we? Okay, now that we've met our guests, let's get into this senior sit and chat. Let's get into it. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Starting off with a nice, easy one.
I'll lay up.
What is your favorite memory at UT?
Oh, that's not easy.
The first week living here was really fun.
Why?
Like just meeting my roommate. We went random, or no, we kind of met each other online briefly, so we didn't know like anything about each other, but we became best friends like right away. So.
Are you still friends now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
the first
awesome.
week was just a lot of fun.
So wholesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Love that.
Is
Friend
yours
for
as
life.
wholesome?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's wholesome. My favorite memories actually happened like my first year here. Me and like a bunch of my friends, we went to this place up north called Guinea Springs, which is like a natural lazy river, kind of like Weeki Wachee.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like just go around and they have rope swings and stuff.
Wait,
and like
that's
springs to go
awesome.
dive in. And it was like 20 of us and we all had like tubes and you could bring like coolers and stuff and we roped each other together.
Wait, that's so cool.
So it's like 20 like drunk like college kids just tubed together.
He's 21.
He's 21.
Yeah, we were 21. But just allegedly, just like tied together, tubing down this, and just
That's
like
so
going jumping off trees and stuff.
awesome.
So much fun. It was a great time.
It's north, you said?
Yeah.
It's like 2 hours?
2 hours north, yeah, kind of by Gainesville.
Dang, everyone remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I highly recommend it.
Spicing things up for question 2.
Oh,
What is your biggest Tampa hot take?
Oh, that's a good one.
I think a lot of girls need to realize that blonde is not their hair color.
oh, real shit.
Oh, he just called all you fake blondes out.
Okay,
Gee.
but it's like, you don't need to be bleach blonde. You can have like a dirty blonde or a blonde that's fitting for your skin.
Like a balayage
Yeah,
or whatever.
or just like go dirty blonde. It'll look better than.
bleaching the whole thing.
There was a girl at Starbucks with her tracks were showing today, and I was like, babe,
The hell is that?
extensions. They like clip into your head and you can see them.
Ew,
Nasty.
look at his face.
Nah, that's gross. That's gross.
What about you, Kevin? What's your biggest hot take?
Overrated. I think I'm gonna say going out in Soho is way overrated.
Really?
Yeah. I think St. Pete is worlds and miles better.
You know, I'm not gonna disagree with you, but it's just the drive. It's like a 40-minute drive to get there. Uber.
I mean, but like you pregame, you're drunk. That 40-minute Uber's a lot of fun.
That Uber just adds up. The money adds
But,
up.
you know, if you have trustworthy friends that Venmo, but also the ferry's cool, but they just shut it down, which
I
sucks.
know, I saw that. I've been taking the ferry before when I
But
went.
yeah, the last day is next Wednesday, so that blows.
Damn. Well, here's another one. Thoughts on Greek life here at UT?
I don't know.
No comment?
I'm
I'm not in Greek life.
Me neither. So
I'm not.
None of you?
yeah,
I don't
think
really
it's
care
needed.
for it. Yeah.
I don't think it's needed here.
Me either. Only because like there's no row, like there's no
Yeah.
houses or
No sports.
like just seems like clubs to me.
Might be a hot take. I think specifically, I'm sorry, Bella, our lovely floor
I know.
director.
This excludes
I
Bella
think a
'cause we
lot of
love her.
people in Greek life have an ego about themselves because they're in Greek life, which
They
like
make it their personality.
Yeah.
you're paying to be in that. That's like you're paying to have friends. That's a
Yeah.
little.
Other people meet friends the conventional way.
Like me.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bella.
Not Bella.
No, but
Bella,
I
we
think
love you.
since there's like, I think it's necessary in places where there's not much to do.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Definitely.
in
Yeah.
schools in like I guess like Alabama or like the bigger schools.
Yeah.
'Cause it just works out better
Yeah,
that way.
it's like a
Here,
like
there's so much to
legacies
do.
of
and-
things.
yeah, exactly.
All right. What's one piece of advice that you guys would offer to an incoming freshman as we're about to depart from this lovely school?
I'll go first, if you don't mind. Meet and talk to as many people as possible. Definitely try to expand your social group at first.
Nice.
See who you fit in with, then subtract. Not
So
saying cut
make it
people
big.
out, just find your people.
Make it big, like keep an open mind, and
Exactly.
then when you know, like you need your core people, like
You'll
you
find them.
Yeah.
It'll organically show.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something very similar. A lot of people say this, like when you move into a dorm, like open door policy. Leave your door open. People will stop in and say hi. Like everyone on my floor, my first year. No, that's not. That's not how I'm gonna get killed. Our like entire hallway was a huge friend group. My first year here, so everyone was just kind of in and out of everyone else's rooms. So
And it like makes it feel like home too when you're like coming
that's
from.
how I met Vinny.
Where do you live freshman year? Brevard?
Yeah,
Oh, same. Sick. That's how I met Vinny.
8th floor.
Wow.
5th floor. Woo!
And then, what are our thoughts on the lack of school spirit here?
Oh, it's because we have no sports teams.
I know,
Yeah.
but are we like fine with it, or do we wish there was more school
I
spirit?
wish there was more.
Because we still have lacrosse games and stuff, but it's not like we have student sections going.
No,
Like, our
I've never
lacrosse team
heard.
is like D1.
I've never heard someone be like, "Oh, let's go to the basketball game this weekend."
Exactly.
But like the other school I went to, it was called Midnight Madness. So there was they had a bunch of shuttle buses that would take us, and you pregame it, and then you go for a midnight basketball game, and it was fun. It was a really small school in Massachusetts, but I wish there was more school spirit.
yeah.
I'll go along with that, but after like I have a few friends from home that go to big schools with like football teams, like D1, like Big Ten schools. After visiting them and coming back here, I always come back wishing, like not wishing I went to a different school, just wishing this school had D1 sports with a football team
Yeah.
and like basketball that are like big, because
Right.
it just makes it more feel like a college experience.
Yeah.
Like I say to my friends now that it feels like we live in Tampa with a side of school, not we're going to college
Yeah.
just being in Tampa,
No, that's true.
That's a great way
Yeah,
to
I
put
never really thought about it like that, but that's true.
especially when you live off campus.
Yeah. No, that is true. All right, and then our last one, this should be fun. Do you guys think UT has prepared you for the real world?
No.
Immediately.
Yes and no. I want to go into TV production now, and I feel like I am good to start a career in that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I never really had help from advisors or anything. So,
Yeah, that's the thing.
and UT doesn't require internships to graduate, which I think kind of sucks. I haven't had an internship, and I'm graduating in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
That's kind of my own fault, but like a lot of other schools require an internship to graduate.
Right.
So,
And like even this class, like we weren't allowed to take this class until like last year, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not offered until juniors
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
seniors, so it just kind of sucks. But anyways, that's our show. Well, that's all the time we have for the talk show portion of today's show. Thank you, Caitlin and Kevin, for sharing all of your thoughts on UT. And to our audience at home, don't go anywhere. Caitlin and Kevin will be back with us after the short break to compete head-to-head in a game of Tampa Trivia. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Spartan Sit and Chat. I'm your host, Maggie, and I'm back with our two University of Tampa students, Caitlin and Kevin,
Whoa.
who are
Don't say
here to
one more.
compete in a new section of the show titled the Spartan Smackdown.
It's a good sound effect right
Yeah,
there.
that was good. This Smackdown will test these seniors on their knowledge of all things UT. Caitlin, would you say that you're up to date with all things UT?
maybe not fully up to date, but I feel like I know a good amount.
And do you think you have enough knowledge to beat Kevin?
Yeah, I'm pretty competitive. I've done pretty good in the trivia shows. So.
Yeah.
This side eye I'm getting is incredible right
Kevin,
now.
what about you? Do you think you know at least more about UT than Caitlin?
I don't know. I eavesdrop on the tours sometimes, so I think I got some knowledge. No, the thing is, every time I see like the people on the tours, I always try to whisper, "Don't go here, don't go here."
So
The last thing we need is more people.
All right, well, I guess we'll find out soon if you're going to beat Caitlin. First, let's review the rules of the Spartan Smackdown. I will ask a series of UT-related questions that fall into two categories. Category 1 is titled, The Stuff They Tell You on a Campus Tour.
Oh, perfect. There
Are
you
you
go.
kidding?
And category 2 is the campus lore they wouldn't tell you on a campus tour.
That rhymed.
Yeah, that was pretty rhymey. Whoever hits the buzzer first will get the chance to answer, okay? If they get the question wrong or fail to wait until I have completely finished asking the question, the opposing player will have a chance to steal. Each question is worth 1 point, and the player at the end of the game with the most points will be crowned the champion, do it with me, of the Spartan Smackdown.
There we go.
Do either of you have any questions?
No, should we like put our hands behind our back so we don't?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just put, or not behind your back, just at your sides. We're not in jail. Okay.
Attention.
All right, let's begin. Ready?
All right.
Here's the first question.
Yeah.
Put your hands by
They're
your sides.
on my
All right. What is the name of UT's mascot?
I didn't hear. No, I'm just
No.
going.
Is it Spartacus?
Yes! Point
not-
to Caitlin.
Bingo.
What? It's not just.
Spartan.
It's either Sparty or Spartacus.
Why don't they just pick one name?
Because you have nicknames too. People call you Kev, probably.
No.
Well,
you
they
don't want to hear my nicknames. Long stories.
Okay. All right, second question. Ready? Who is the most popular undergrad, or what is the most popular undergrad major?
Business.
Communication.
No.
Is it nursing?
It was finance.
Boring.
Finance. Someone's got to have the money.
Is
All
it
right.
really? I know like no finance majors.
Yeah.
I know like 3, but I'm not in the finance world. I'm in the
believe that.
communications world. Anyways, question 3. What is the name of the current university president?
Dahlberg.
Full name?
Good luck.
Teresa Dahlberg.
Yes!
Isn't there so much in between that?
Yeah.
It's only one thing, but I'm giving it
What
to
is
her.
it?
Abby Nieder.
Ah.
Yeah, Teresa
For some
Abby
reason, I was thinking
Nieder-Dahlberg.
Ruth Gator or whatever
Okay,
name.
so
Gator
that's
Ginsburg.
just not right. That's just not right. All right.
She looks like her.
Okay. Fourth question. How many residence halls are on campus?
8.
11.
Closer, but still wrong. It was 12. No point.
And yet we don't have room for people.
We don't. All right. Which popular baseball player hit his longest home run on the Sykes lawn, formerly known as the Plant Field, in 1919?
Babe Ruth.
That is true. It was Babe Ruth.
The more you
I don't believe that shit.
I actually had no idea about that either. That's
And
pretty
there's
crazy.
a sign right in front of the Sykes building.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Okay. Point to Kevin. Which UT sports team has won 9 national championships?
Baseball.
That is true. It is baseball. Another point to Kevin. We are
Gotta be quicker. You
tied.
can't just.
2-2.
Well, I got yelled at last semester for I broke the buzzer.
All right.
Don't want to do that.
Name one of the 4 colleges within UT.
Oh, fuck, you didn't finish.
Oh, Kevin?
Damn it.
Within UT?
Yep.
Oh,
One of the 4 colleges
the
within UT.
College of Arts and Letters.
Yes! Point to Kevin.
See, I got excited that time.
Yeah.
What did you think she was asking?
No, you can't
No, I
do
knew
it
what she
until
was
I
asking,
finish.
but I.
Oh, we got a little. All right.
All right. It's 3-2. Kevin's in the lead.
Come back.
Which campus building formerly functioned as a hotel?
Plain hall.
I think it's that way, but
No,
okay.
look.
The background.
Yes, you were right.
And I'm pretty sure it's.
Formerly the Tampa Bay Hotel in the 1890s. For all our history buffs.
I'm getting pissed.
Another point to Kevin. Let's go. You're gonna make the comeback. I feel it in you. Ready? What is the name of the restaurant located under Plant Hall?
Rathskeller.
That is correct.
Okay.
All right.
My hands are going on the table.
Okay. Here, we're moving them down to the table. What is the name? Oh wait. Which of these is not a club on campus? Is it A, snorkeling club, B, hammock club, C, juggling club, or the 4th one, math club?
Juggling club.
That is correct. Point, and we are now 5-3.
Wow. Keep the composure.
And now we get into our second category.
Oh, the lore you can say on the tour.
The lore you can't say on the tour. So this might be a little harder. Okay, ready? Name 2 of the former headliners for Party in the Park.
Pauly D and Olivia O'Brien.
Yes! The others were
Bryce
Ian
Vine.
Dior, Bryce Vine, Daya, I don't know if that's how you say her name,
can't
and
pay
then
for better
Quinn 92.
I can't pay for better ones.
I think those are.
I love Quinn 92. He's actually my favorite artist, but
Wait, is that the XCX?
yeah.
Yeah.
They had. Oh, I wasn't here for that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't here either.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. What is the name of the hotel some unlucky students are forced to live in?
My hand was under it. Barrymore.
Yeah.
I got
It's
chosen.
really getting competitive.
I got picked to go in there.
All right.
Bad times.
It's tied up. It's 5-5. Oh my gosh. Okay. Which resident hall is known for having the most insects?
Austin.
Yes, Austin Hall.
I did have a giant roach on the 8th floor of Brevard, though.
Oh, really? I lived in Austin. I experienced many roaches. Shout out Austin. It really builds you differently.
Builds
freshman year.
character.
Yeah, it does.
Builds
And your
character.
unity.
All right. Which parking garage on campus is the largest, yet still has no spaces?
You just broke that.
West?
Yes, it's West.
Did I?
She broke it. That's not on me. All right.
No, it's fine.
It's the second time.
Production will fix it. All right.
Isn't there a second?
Yeah, but production will fix it. We'll edit, whatever.
Yeah.
Caitlin 7, Kevin 5. What iconic campus feature do seniors get to climb? Caitlin?
minaret.
Yes, the minaret.
Whoa.
Fun fact is, they actually.
Thank you, production.
Thank you, production! Woo! Fun fact is they actually canceled the rest of the climbs this week. So if you wanted to climb it,
Why?
you can't. They just canceled them.
Oh, I didn't even get to do it. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I never did it either.
All right. Name one of the 6 sculptures recently. Hold on. Put your hands back. Name one of the 6
Do
sculptures.
we have to get the real name or just what it is?
What it is, I guess. Hold on. Name one of the 6 sculptures recently added to campus, a part of the McNichol Sculpture Trail.
Love in front of the mail building.
Yes, that is one of them. The other one is the banana, the roller skating one. The DNA one, and then the squares.
Spend money on real things, not
All right.
sculptures.
What is the new Spartan chant?
Oh, yeah. I got nothing.
And extra points if you show us.
I've seen posters for it, but I don't know.
Okay.
Is it
You Tampa, you Tampa, you Tampa.
is it Go Spartan Go?
Spartans, yes.
It's actually Ow Ow. Yeah,
That's what they're trying to build
School
spirit.
spirit.
That's insane.
and
Ow.
that's our chant. And that's our show. And it looks like Caitlin is our winner.
Thank God.
I got crushed.
Only one broken buzzer.
You know what? You did really good, and I'm proud of you for starting at the bottom and making your way
Thanks,
up.
Maggie.
Started from the
You
bottom.
great come out, and I know we got a little lost in the middle, but still, you proved that you know the campus tour lore.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks, everyone. Our champion of Spartan SmackDown is Caitlin. Let's give it up for our winner. And let's not forget
Thanks,
about our
audience.
runner-up, Kevin, who scored 5 points?
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough,
Yeah.
but still some. You got some on the board. That wraps up our show. So thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, Kevin, for being on the show today. And thank you to our audience at home for tuning in. Stay safe out there, Spartans.